Hello everyone, welcome to the Gurukul's CAT 100 Study Room to Boardroom series. I am Krishna Chaitanya and this is Crack the Logic with KC. Over the next 100 days, you will be solving one hand-picked LRDI set every single day, a mix of basic to advanced questions which cover all the concepts required for CAT. We are also uploading quant and verbal videos as a part of this series. Make sure you watch all the 3 playlists for a complete preparation. To practice under exam pressure, all the sets we are discussing over here across all the sections are available in our website for completely free of cost. Just sign up to www.thegurukul.org.in and you can find a course called 100 Days Race to CAT. And all the sets over here are completely free for you to practice. Remember, CAT exam isn't about how perfect you are, it is about how consistent you are in your preparation. So let's not waste time and quickly jump into the video. So today we'll be solving one more LRDI problem, and before we move on, as usual, pause the video, try to solve the problem, and then we'll see what is happening in this set. Okay, let's see. 6 players A through F played in a badminton singles tournament in which each player played exactly once against each of the other 5 players. So every person is playing once. In each match, the person to score 21 points with a lead of at least 2 points, that is some conditions are there, followed with a table with 5 questions. So let's see all the conditions carefully one by one. So the first one is every person is playing exactly once with every other person. Total 6 people are there. So every person will be playing 5 matches and 1 match per day per person. That is the story. So A will be playing 1 match on day 1, one match on day 2, 1 match on day 3, 1 on day 4, 1 on day 5. Not sure if A will win all the matches, B will win all the matches, no information for that. In each match, the first person to score 21 points with a lead of at least 2 points, that is with opponent scoring less than 20 points, will win the match. So if A and B are playing, if A will get 20 points, B should get less than 20, that is 19, 18, any of the points. Then only we will consider A won the match. If B get 20 points and A is having 21 points, that does not mean A won the match. They will keep continuing. A will play the next match. If he is 22 and he is 20, then we will consider this as win. If this is 22 and this is 21, they will play one more match. It will be 23-21. Then we'll consider as the win. So they will keep on continuing till when there is a lead of 2 points. Okay. The matches were played across 5 days, day 1 to day 5. Each player playing exactly 1 match on 1 day. The following table provides the points scored by each of the 5 players on each of the 5 days that he played. Perfect. This is the information. With this information, can I form a table like this? On day 1, 6 people are playing. 6 people are playing means only 3 matches will happen. So 3 people will be winning and 3 people will be losing. Winners and losing person. And A can play against B, C, D, E and F. Obviously A can't play with itself. This is the information. Without solving anything or without any of the further delay, can I say B definitely won the match? Because B got 24 points, which means B won the match. And B got 24 points. Very good. B must have played with whom? B must have definitely played with D only. Because if it is going to 24 means there is some difference happening which is more than 21 and the difference between them. So it should be playing with D and D is having 22 points. Okay. In round 1, B and D are playing. B is playing with D in round 1. D is playing with B in round 1. Completed. Now, C and E are the next 2 persons. Definitely C and A should win the matches. C can play with A or F, E can play with A or F, but C is winning the match with 21 points and E is also winning the match with 21 points. Now A can be here or F can be here. F can be here or A can be here. Okay. Now I know C is there in round 1, but I don't know with which person. Let's leave that. Now let's look at day 2. In day 2, 3 people got 21 and 3 people got less than 21, 19, 17, 16 and 16. So those 3 people should be the winners A, B and C. A got 21 points, B got 21 points and C got 21 points. Perfect. They are playing with D, E and F. We don't know whom. Let us say D, E or F. D, E or F. D, E or F. I don't know with whom. Day 2 is done. Now let's look at day 3. In day 3, D got 23 points, which means D is the winner for sure. D got 23 points and it is the winner. If D got 23 points, the other person should have got 21. The other person can be one among these 3. So the other person can be either B or C or F. One among these 3 is the person who is losing against D. If these 3 people are here, the other 2, out of these 3, one person will be counted, the remaining 2. We don't know who are the remaining 2. Let us say B or C or F, B or C or F. Out of these 3, one person is losing here, 2 persons are winning here. And the losing 2 persons are A and E. A will come here or E will come here. E will come here or A will come here. Day 3 is also done. Day 4, 3 people got 21. Who are those? C, D and F. C got 21, D got 21, F got 21. These are the winners. Day 4 is also done. Day 5. Sorry, this is a typo error. It is not 23. This is 24. Okay. A small typo error. Now, if you look at day 5, F got 24 points, which means F is definitely a winner. F got 24 points. And F played with whom? Someone who got 2 points less. So F got 24 and the other person should be D. And D lost with 22 points. F and D are playing. So D played with F in the 5th round. F played with D in the 5th round. Okay. Now can I say C is the second winner? C with 23 points is the winner. Now who can be the person losing against C? It can be A or E. We don't have any clarity. A can lose or E can lose. The same way, one out of these 2 people will be the winner in the second case, in the third case. Okay. And the loser is definitely B with 15 points. In day 4, we are having A, B and E. These are the losers. A, B and E. We don't know who is losing where. A, B and E. A, B and E. Okay. So clear till this part? Very good. Now if you observe, D is there so many times. So let's see D. D and B. Game is already done. So the only options left out is D should play with A, D should play with C and E. D should be playing with A, C and E. Where can that happen? D should be playing with A, C and E. Observe carefully. D and B match is already completed. So this should not happen. D and F match is also completed. So it should not happen. D and B match is also done. So it should not happen. So definitely the person match over here should be with C only. So in day 3, C got 21 points. So day 3, D and C is happening. C and D is also happening. That is done. So C is completed here. Okay. Now I need to play D over here. A or E. Where else can D come? First round D match is done. Third round D match is done. Fourth round D is done. Fifth round D is done. Second round I should keep D. D can play with A here. D should not play with B because it is playing with B in the first round. So this is not happening. D should not play with C because it is playing in the third round. So D should definitely play here only. So D is coming here in day 2 with 17 points. So A and D match is happening in round 2. A and D round 2. So the only option left out is E here. E in day 4 we are having 19 points. So this is day 4. Okay. If D is playing with E here, it should not play with E here, it should not play with E here. If D is already coming here, E and F will not come here. C is already coming, so C should not come here and C should not come here. Clear? B and D matches here, B and D matches here, A and D matches here, D and C matches here, D and E, D and F. All matches with respect to D are done. Now let's look at A. A and D match is completed. Anything else we can do? A can play with C here, A can play with E here. Can A play with E anywhere else? E and A match can happen here. Here A is already playing with D. Here in losing we are having A and E. Here also losing we are having A and E. So A and E cannot be in the same match. So here A and E is not happening. Here also A is in losing and E is already fixed here. It is playing with D. So A and D cannot happen. Here A and E are in different things. One in losing and one is winning. So A and E only possibility is here only. So A should be here, which means F should be here. So day 1 A is scoring 16 points, F is scoring 14 points. So C and F match is in day 1. C and F day 1, F and C day 1. E and A day 1, day 1. So day 1 is complete. Now what we can do? Look at day 2. Can we fix up anything? Quickly. So many C's are there. So try to check for C. C and F is done. And C and D is also done. These two are standard. Now C should play with A, B and E. Where can C play with A, B and E? C can play with A and E here. And C can play with A and B here. C can play with E and F here. C and F match is already completed. So C cannot play with F again. So let's keep the cross here. Which means C should be playing with E in round 2. And E's score in round 2 is 16. So C and E round 2. E and C round 2. Okay. If E is already done here, definitely F should be here. F is coming here with 16 points. So B and F is happening in round 2. F and B is happening in round 2. Okay, round 2 is also done. Next what? C is already occupied here. So C, F is done, C is done. We are left out with A and B for C. Here C can play with A or E, but C is already playing with E. So E cannot come here. This is definitely A in day 5. Day 5 A score is 21 points. So C and A are playing in day 5. So A and C day 5. Okay. If A is coming here, A cannot come here. So definitely this should be E. E is also having 21 points. E and B is having round 5. E and B round 5. Now C, F is done, C, E is done, C, D is done, C, A is done. The only option left out with C, B on day 4, which is 17 points. C and B on day 4, B and C on day 4. Clear? So if B is completed here, B cannot be here, definitely it should be A. Now day 4, A is 19 points. So F and A is in day 4. This is also day 4. Perfect. Now who should be this winning person and losing person here? Let's see for B. B, D is done, B, F is done, B, C is done, B, E is done. The only thing which is left out is B, A. So B should come here, A should come here. Now B is having how many points in day 3? Day 3 B is having 21 points, A is having 18 points. BA is happening in round 3. And here also this will be happening in round 3. That is F and E. F is having round 3 21 points, E is having 16 points. Clear? Perfect. So we are having 5 questions over here. So with this we'll end the video. Now I want you to solve the problem one more time and comment down how many answers you got correct and also how much time you took to solve this question. Comment down what all answers you got. We'll discuss that. See you in the next video, guys. Take care. Hope you enjoyed learning from today's session.
This series is designed to help you with your CAT preparation and practice daily. We are with you in this journey.
To watch the next video, click here. And to watch Gurukul's CAT 100 series, study room to boardroom, the entire playlist, click here.
If you learned from today's session, like, share and subscribe.